When it comes to this music thing, I'm putting my heart, my foot, and my money in this thing. And one thing about me, when you put my money in jeopardy, now we got a problem.
A lot of the criticisms that the show has received, for me, was all part of the design of it, right? Showcasing the full breadth and scope of who we are as Black women.
BICTH, and in that order.
We are Michelle Obama and K. Michelle, even if it was encased in this outrageous story. The point is, they were talking about the subjects. I think it's all about normalization at the end of the day, seeing them as part of our community holistically, as women living these lives that seem larger than life, and showcasing that they too have, financial issues and emotional issues, and they deal with the prejudices and the, ostracization that we all have experienced in our lives.
I cannot stop what I'm doing for myself and my dream for a man. I have a whole year and a half to wait for this man to get out of jail. Like, is it even worth it?
Even with Housewives of Atlanta, with all due respect, that wasn't the lives most of these people were living. So they couldn't relate to any of it. The community that was exposed to the show realized that they were finally seeing representations of themselves. Although the ratings weren't there in the beginning, what they couldn't discount was the social and cultural impact that the show was having, especially it was at the, start of social media.
For 5 years today,
I didn't kill nobody. I didn't have a weapon. I didn't hurt nobody. The justice system is completely unfair. They just look at it as a business, and they just want to get paid.
Love and hip hop, in essence, became a Trojan horse, right? Here was this massively successful show that was in everyone's homes. And here was an opportunity to take it one step further and showcase these very important issues and topics, and to, make them part of the conversation.
And it is time that we allow our voices to amplify the messaging of no more.
Last week made a year of me transitioning. That year was very gratifying because in a lot of ways it taught me things. It tested everybody and kind of took everybody out of their comfort zone.
Knowing that the impact that the LGBTQ community had, whether it was, as creatives, as stylists, as, glam squads, and there was still always this cloud that hovered over that community and their acceptance, right? Because of all of the antiquated ideas that we know are systemic, we know that we are, ostracizing and stigmatizing our LGBTQ community. Let's just deal with this and hopefully, eradicate it and level it once and for all. And, I'd like to think in some small way that Love and Hip Hop and its massive audience played a role in breaking down that barrier.
I've tried everything I know to do to shake these thoughts.
I just want to be normal.
I always knew that there was the stigma associated with mental health and you know, a lot of the health issues that we face with as a community. The idea that we're made to be, you know, embarrassed or feel shameful of, you know, seeking help, needing help. I also think that is something that is imposed on us as a community. I think it's important that we talk about from firsthand experience. So many of us have, you know, experienced this, to normalize it.